Okay, let me show you what I've done for my chicks. Now this here mess is going to be cleaned up, okay, and this will be the new chicken pen, okay. All this, there's all kinds of stuff that I need to clean up and get out of here, okay. So this is the next project, phase 2 of the chicken project. Now this is my homemade, that quick throw together brooder pen that I had to get done in a hurry, which is next to impossible for me these days because I'm just so busy. But it served its purpose. Here is the entranceway to the new chick / grow out pen. And yeah, I need to clean up the latch part, but you know, it works, and that's the important thing at this point. Now on to the other priorities. I did put a threshold here so that that's going to keep chicks in. This is the prefab hutch that I purchased at Tractor Supply. It's also my catch-all at the moment because this has been my elevated work stand. It has really served its purpose very well. I'm very pleased. There's a few minor things I don't really like about it. The purchase that came with it were useless, and I will probably use them elsewhere. They were popping out and everything. It's just, they were just useless. So the hen and the chicks are just fine the way without the purchase. What I have is, I have an old rabbit feeder that I've got tucked in underneath, and I made like a wire cage. Let me see if I can open this up. Here we go. A wire cage that fits over the feeder because the mama was scratching all the feed out all over the ground and just wasting it. So that's what I've done. It seems to be working all right, at least for the smaller ones anyway. So the only problem I have with this location is they seem to get a lot of sun on this side, so I have to do something to provide some shade for them, more than what I've got. But it's not bad. It's okay. I like the fact that this door opens here so that when they're old enough, I can just open the gate and they can have access. And I've got it so that the access is on the other side of the pen. I can get into there when the chicks are really young and do what I need to do without having to come into this side of the pen. And then of course there's another little door. Let's see here. This is my homemade. This is made with all reclaimed material. Okay. This hinges up. This is their longer run. See the little door that at the end of that pre-made pen, the prefab pen. I just added some lime and shavings in here yesterday because we've had so much rain. Oh, you're stepping on your chick, you stupid hen. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. She's just sunning herself. Okay. Sorry about that. Could have sworn I saw a hen's foot on her. I should know better. She is a pretty good mama. Yep, she's a very good mama. These are all chicks that she hatched out. I do not believe that any of them are actually hers. Anyway, the shavings and the lime I threw in here yesterday to take away some of the stink. It actually smells so much better than it did yesterday. I've got that kind of, this hinges up, of course, like you saw. I've also got this little spring-loaded hatch here, and there's one on the other half, and these 3 panels, they are hinged, and I can open this whole section up, which is what I did when the older girls were in there. I'm going to throw them some grass in a little bit. This is just for propping it up. I haven't got anything to hook it up yet. It's on the list. This is the other half. Oh, we got a spider web. That's okay. There's the mama and the babies. Oh, they're so cute. Testing your wings. Here we go. Yep, they're going to go down the other end. We'll see. This brood will have, I'm sure, roosters in it. So the idea is with this setup that the hens will be allowed to join the main flock. Roosters will remain in this pen till they reach maturity, and they will either be processed or they will be sold. It all depends on what my mood is and how much time I have. Okay, so that was a little chick water I just replaced yesterday, and with the bigger one because they're getting bigger now. This here was the quickly thrown together little pen that brood was in to begin with. This is where they were hatched out of. It's small, but it served purpose for a while. Okay. Just use the materials that I had on hand. This flops up. Okay. I have that door caged off because I didn't really want that house. That's where she had her nest. So, but anyways, this is, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it served its purpose. And this is where the new brood, the older brood is. Say hello, girls. This is one of those plastic little huts for kids that served its purpose and was on the side of the road somewhere, and property owner picked it up, and she wasn't using it, gave me permission to use it, so this is where it is. Got nice solid perches in there. I don't know if they've used them. I'm not sure that they like it because they're not flat on the top. So we'll see. If I see signs that they're using it, then I won't worry about it. If they're not using it, then I may have to come and plane off the corner edge where they would be sitting. Because it seems to me they like something a little bit more flat. And this, because it's on an angle, they may not like it much. But anyway, it seems it's sturdy, but don't know if it's comfortable for them yet. So and they got the feeder hanging in there, which I just had to raise up because they were scratching shavings into it. Oh, that's what chickens do best. Okay, and there's Mama Silver. She is a silver Sussex. The chick behind her is a gold sex link, and the other 5 girls are buff Orpingtons. Yeah. Y'all won't fit on that ledge, not at the same time. So this is a nice cool spot for them, lots of shade, a nice breeze, a safe area. Yeah, there is a hole in the roof, and I may have to come up with something to cover this up. I'm not going to go crazy because this is just a summer thing. So I've got the feed over where it's not at major risk of getting wet, and their perch is at the back, even though there is an open window. We'll see. This is mainly for summer. I won't have anything in here in winter, not living anyway. This is what I've done to hang the feeder. This is a washer with a piece of wood, just because I don't want to add too much stress to the plastic because it won't last forever. Okay, so it seems to be doing its purpose. I will probably be removing these boards down here because that's just going to get in the way of cleaning and maintaining this area. I still have a little bit of cleaning up to do in here, but I think it'll work. This is a nice ample area. I'd say it's about, let me see, the distance from that one to that one is about 10 feet, maybe another 4 feet. So I'd say 14 by about 16 feet. So 14 by 16, that's not a bad space. With a nice tree in the middle. I do have some low spots I need to take care of, which is typical with chickens. There used to be pigs in here, and before that there were chickens. So I've got some unlevel ground. I've been working on it little by little, but it's going to take time. So, now, a wonderful thing about Silver is that, where'd you go? Where'd Silver go? There she is. There we go, Silver. Yeah. The nice thing about Silver is that she is a very docile bird, which is why I'm glad that she was the first one to go broody, because I wanted her chicks to be the same. I wanted her to influence the chicks, okay? And which she seems to have done. You know, they're a very quiet bird. The breed typically is docile anyway. So, and they're enjoying themselves. They have a nice life. This girl, Little Mama we call her, she is, I don't know what her breed is. I'm really not sure. I think she's a cross. I know her brood, they're all barnyard mutts. And we shall see how except for the one is an Americana. My friend raises Americanas, and she put a couple of her eggs under my broody hen, and she only had one hatch out, unfortunately. But that's what happens, you know. So, but they seem happy, content. Little Mama's a good mama. She's not real friendly, you know, but she is a good mama. She takes good care of her babies. Yes, you do, Mama. All right. Well, so hopefully before too long I can get the hen house built, and this is going to be a nice place. I may have to at some point add a netting or something up to keep any birds of prey out. I'm just waiting to see how that goes. It's not top priority. It seems like it's going to be a safe spot. You know, they've got the tree to hide them from the predator, so long as no predator decides to come scope this area out, we're good to go. So anyways, that's it.